everyone, this is Jess with Sourceful Journey back with another video. Now these are the latest developments involving President Donald Trump from Trump Legit News for today, March 28th, 2025. Now, the domestic initiatives. Executive order on Washington, D.C. The president signed an executive order aimed at enhancing the safety and aesthetics of the nation's capital with the goal of making Washington, D.C. the pride of every American. Restoring American History. An executive order titled Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History was issued, focusing on reestablishing what the administration viewed as accurate historical narratives and restoring federal sites dedicated to American heritage. The executive orders on national heritage. President Trump has issued executive orders aimed at restoring what he terms truth and sanity to American history. These directives focus on eliminating improper ideology from federal sites and museums, targeting narratives he describes as divisive and race-centered. Legal actions and policies. Now, the Supreme Court appeal on deportations. President Trump has petitioned the Supreme Court to lift an order that halts deportations under the Alien Enemies Act, asserting that the injunction hampers national security efforts. Transgender military ban is blocked. A federal judge in Washington state has issued a nationwide injunction against the administration's policy banning transgender individuals from serving in the military. Now, this will mark the second such block in recent weeks. As for union bargaining rights, they're restricted. President Trump has signed an executive order ending collective bargaining rights for a significant portion of federal employees, a move that has sparked controversy and is expected to face legal challenges. As for international relations, Greenland acquisition efforts, the president has intensified efforts to bring Greenland under U.S. control, threatening economic sanctions and suggesting possible military action if Denmark does not comply. Now, the Vice President, J.D. Vance, is scheduled to visit a U.S. military base in Greenland, highlighting the island's strategic importance. As far as the latest updates as of this afternoon with Greenland, the foreign policy, Greenland acquisition efforts, President Trump has reiterated his interest in acquiring Greenland, saying that the U.S. will go as far as we have to gain control of territory. This follows reports of potential tariffs on Denmark and hints at military action if the territory is not seceded. Demands on Ukraine. The leaked documents suggest that President Trump is demanding that Ukraine hand over half of its oil, gas, and metal resources in exchange for U.S. support. The proposal still includes U.S. control over Ukraine's natural resources and major infrastructure until a significant war debt is repaid. Trade discussions with Canada. Now, President Trump held a call with Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney amid ongoing trade tensions. Now, both leaders described the conversation as extremely productive and plan to meet following Canada's upcoming elections. As far as the legal and social challenges, there's lawsuits against the administration policies. The Trump administration faces numerous lawsuits challenging its policies, with about 140 legal actions targeting executive orders on various issues, including government efficiency as well as immigration. Federal courts have already blocked several actions, such as the ban on transgender military service and efforts to end birthright citizenship. As far as education policy disputes, school officials in Maine are refusing to comply with a proposed agreement from the Trump administration intended to bar transgender athletes from participating in girls' sports. This defiance could lead to legal action from the Justice Department. As for public opinion and political climate, when it comes to Trump's approval ratings, the recent polls indicate that President Trump's popularity has reached its highest point, with a notable increase in the percentage of Americans who believe the country is on the right track. Rising popularity. The recent polling data indicates that President Trump's net favorable rating has improved to negative 4%, up from negative 10 in March of 2017. In addition, approximately 45% of Americans believe the country is on the right track, the highest level since 2009. Analysts suggest that this trend could actually influence the congressional Republicans in 2026 midterm elections. And I would have to say that I am not surprised. And that is all for this quick video, you guys. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I am definitely sending you all off with love and light. And I will see you in the next video.